Alright, so, y'all remember that video? Jesus Christ. Alright, so, y'all remember that video? Can I speak, please? Can I do my fucking intro? Alright, so, y'all remember that video that I made a couple of months ago, I think? Where I basically said I found Dr. Pepper Cherry a second time, which by then I have not had in, I think it was like 4 years or something. Well, this time, I found another Dr. Pepper flavor, but on a little bit of a higher scale, to put it that way. Recently, me and some friends went to a horror attraction park, which I will actually be making a vlog out of. It's just gonna take quite a lot of time because I'm making some other videos first so that I can like work ahead a little bit more, because I also need to start working on the 12 games of Christmas and I don't have a lot of time for that. We went to a horror attraction park and obviously we needed some snacks and everything like that. And one of the people I was there with, when we met, he walks up to me, right? And he hands me this bag. And at that point I'm thinking, okay, he's probably just some snacks or some chips or candy or something like that, you know, snacks for the road. Nah, I opened the bag. It's Dr. Pepper cans. And not just any Dr. Pepper cans, these are all different flavors I have never had before. So what I've done is I have set up my old camera, my webcam, to point towards my desk. So as soon as I turn this on in OBS, you'll see what I mean. Boom. Welcome to my collection. Let me go off of them one by one. So the first one we have is Dr. Pepper Cream and Soda. The second one that we have is Dr. Pepper Cream and Soda, but the zero sugar version, which is interesting because I've never had Dr. Pepper Zero of any sort. I've had Coke Zero, multiple Coke Zeros. I've had Coke Zero, Coke Vanilla Zero, Coke Cherry Zero. I've never had a Dr. Pepper Zero before, however. Actually, does regular Dr. Pepper Zero exist? Hey Siri? Does Dr. Pepper Zero exist?
On the web.
Alright, let's go. Dr. Pepper Zero Wait, there's no way this actually exists. Alright, the website won't load on my phone for whatever reason. Does Dr. Pepper Zero exist? Oh my god, it actually does. What the actual fuck is this? From the tastemakers who brought you Diet Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda comes Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda Zero Sugar. Okay, there's actually Dr. Pepper Zero, that straight up exists, but I'm assuming it's only available in America. What would that even taste like? Because in my experience, Coke Zero tastes pretty much, it doesn't taste the same as Dr. Pepper, but it tastes similar, definitely similar. So what would Dr. Pepper Zero be like? Would that just be like, just nothing in it, just liquid? No fizz or like anything like that? What would that taste like? I feel like it could either be amazing or just absolutely disgusting, or both. But anyway, back to the list. So we have Cream and Soda Zero Sugar. We have Dr. Pepper Vanilla Float. We have Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. Yes, this is the dark berry that I've talked about. This shit is like extremely rare, I'm pretty sure. Like you can't get this anymore, can you? After the demand of bringing it back, Dr. Pepper Dark Berry is now released once again in summer 2022, promoting Jurassic World Dominion. Oh, they re-released it. That makes a lot of sense. Why the fuck would they re-release it for Jurassic World Dominion of all things? Either way, we have the dark berry, so we're gonna taste what that's like. I've heard people say it's disgusting, so I'm very, very curious. Then we also have this. We have Dr. Pepper Cherry, but in a completely different can. This one is dark green for some reason, and we also have the zero sugar version of it, which I didn't even know existed. Now, because of this, I actually went to the store today, and I got the Dr. Pepper Cherry version that we know, so the new one. Now, I'm really curious, is there a difference between the two of these? Are these the same taste, or is there some kind of difference? The first thing I've noticed is that the newer can is smaller. Let me put them next to each other. Yeah, there you go. You can definitely see that the newer can is smaller. So there is a chance that there is a difference. Now, I'm quickly gonna take off all the filters of my microphone once again, just like I did in the last video. And we're just gonna try these one by one and see what happens. So I'm gonna start with the regular Dr. Pepper that I also got right here. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Just as good as always. Now that I have the base taste, we're gonna just go off these flavors one by one. So let's start with Cream and Soda, which I'm pretty sure they also like re-released because this also has the Jurassic World logo on the bottom. But interestingly enough, the zero sugar version doesn't have the Jurassic World logo on it, so I'm a bit confused. But anyway, let's crack it open. There we go. Dr. Pepper Cream and Soda for the first time in my life. What the fuck is this? This tastes... okay, it tastes good, I'll give you that. It definitely tastes good. I'm trying to figure out how I can describe the taste. It tastes like liquid vanilla ice cream. It's probably the best way I can describe it. I promise I'm not on drugs, I promise. This is a weird... I mean, it's good, it's very good. Gonna put that to the side. Now I wanna try the zero sugar version of it. There we go. Cream and Soda, zero sugar. Again, for the first time in my life. Nah. Nada. Nah. This is basically just a worse version of the cream and soda. I don't recommend this one. I'm assuming, at least this is just a theory, that this cream and soda flavor that they have for Dr. Pepper is kind of similar to the way that Coke has regular Coke and then vanilla Coke. I'm assuming this is the same thing, but just for Dr. Pepper. At least that's what it tastes like. But the zero sugar version basically removes all the taste. I can still kind of taste the cream, but by far not enough. Nah, I don't recommend this one. If you're looking for a good flavor of Dr. Pepper, just go for cream and soda. Don't get the zero sugar version. That sucked. Next up is Vanilla Flavours. Crack it open. What the hell does this taste? Okay. I don't taste the vanilla. I can't tell if I'm just not tasting the vanilla at all, or if I'm tasting it, but I cannot, like, identify it. Well, maybe I'm being dumb, but I'm not impressed. So far, the cream and soda is way better than the other two. Next up, we have Dark Berry. But I have heard multiple people say that this one is like one of the worst. I'm actually gonna save this one for last, just to not fuck up my taste buds. We're gonna start with the cherry. So I'm gonna start with the one that I have already tried, so the black one. Ooh. Jeez. Each and every time that I have, like, a cherry taste of either Dr. Pepper or Coke, I just forget how much it, like, hits you in the face. But it's good. It's good. I still don't prefer to regular Dr. Pepper, but drinkable. Now I want to try the green version and see if there's any difference whatsoever. I think there's a very slight difference. They taste basically identical, but I think the new one is a bit... I'm not sure if this is the correct word for it, but the newer one, so the black can, the taste feels a little bit more refined, if that makes any sense. So basically the black can is just the better version of the green can, so... Basically, this one can go in the bin. Now let's try the Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar version. Supposedly it's also artificially flavored, so let's see what this is like. What the fuck is this? Ugh. No. This one has literally no taste at all. Like, even less than the regular one. This one's like in the center, so like a B tier or something. It's definitely not among their best, but it's drinkable. It's definitely drinkable. Would I drink this on a daily basis? Well, obviously no, because it's way easier to get the regular Dr. Pepper and it's cheaper as well. But if we're not looking at, like, availability and we're just looking at flavor, yeah, sure. I could probably drink this on a daily basis. Now we have the finale, Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. I've heard people say it's awful. I've heard people say it's very good. I'm terrified. Okay, the the smell is already pretty strong, so I don't know if that's a good or bad sign. Whoa, okay. I can see why people would not like this. But to be totally honest, this tastes pretty good. I can definitely tell which berry it is. It's a blueberry. It's basically like the Dr. Pepper Cherry with a more significant taste and a bit more sour, which I can see why people would not enjoy, but personally, I'm quite a big fan of it. I would drink this. I honestly think this is like... I would honestly give this like an A tier. This one's great. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. This is disgusting. It's awesome. Hell yeah, Dark Berry. So, which would I recommend and which would I not recommend? So, regular Dr. Pepper, definitely recommend. Buy it. It is worth it. Cream and soda, if you can find it, buy it. It's very good. The only thing about this one is that there's significantly less fizz, but there's significantly more flavor. I think it's a fair trade-off, honestly. I really like this. Cream and soda, zero sugar. Don't. Absolutely do not. I don't know why that is... Well, I know why they made this, but maybe some people like it, but me personally, I don't enjoy it. I honestly think that Coke does their zero sugar flavors a lot better. Dr. Pepper zero flavors, at least the two zero flavors I've tried, being cream and soda zero and cherry zero, both I've not enjoyed. Vanilla Flow, drinkable, nothing wrong with it, but it did not impress me. There's nothing about this taste that makes me go, yes, I want to buy that. It's just like, whatever. Very mid, I guess you can call it. Old Dr. Pepper Cherry. Irrelevant. If you see it in a store and you don't see the new one anywhere, sure, go for it. But there's no reason to buy this over the new one. Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero. Drinkable? Not outstanding. So basically the same as the Vanilla Flow. It's just another whatever taste. It's probably one of those things that they wanted to try, and I can definitely see why they would try something like this, and then it just didn't end up working out, which, you know, it happens. The new Dr. Pepper Cherry, personally, yeah, I like it. If you want a fizz drink and you want some variation to it, sure, go for Dr. Pepper Cherry. And Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. Tastes good, but you need to be a fan of it, if that makes sense. Certain people will say it tastes very good. Certain people will say it's disgusting. It's one of those 50-50 ones. Personally, I really like it though. And that was it. Those were all the flavors that I've got. I know there's many more Dr. Pepper flavors, but a lot of those flavors are only available in America and are not being shipped to Europe. So it's kind of difficult for me to get them. And I also kind of don't want to pay like, say, $2 for a fucking can of Dr. Pepper and then pay like another $20 for shipping. But yeah, this was part 2 of Aspect drinking Dr. Pepper for I don't know how long. I've been recording for 26 minutes, but I don't know how long the video is gonna be. So with that being said, I hope I was able to convince some of you guys to buy some of these flavors if you do come across them. I especially recommend the cream and soda one. I'm genuinely impressed. The other ones, yeah, some of them are impressive, but cream and soda, I was just not like expecting that. I was kind of expecting it to be just regular Dr. Pepper with a slight change, and then cream and soda just blew me away. Hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please be sure to pop that like button like a cool one, subscribe down below to join the Sarcastics, and I will see you all next time. Peace.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to